Sup, my friends, and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. This is the Taoist Dragon, but you can call me Toasty! And welcome to the most mecha amazing school in the universe, Ace Academy! This is my third time trying to record this because I want to give you guys a little update about me dealing with stuff, because last episode I was like, I'm going through a rough time. And I got a lot of support, which thank you so much. But every time I go to talk about this, I ramble. And this isn't a vlog about the things that I'm going through. This is Ace Academy. So I want to keep this to like under a minute. I am happy. I feel relieved. It's not that the rough times are gone. I feel happy because the stuff is there. Which is like, what? Why would you want to feel bad or whatever? It just feels like it's off my chest and it's not like stirring around me anymore. And I feel liberated, and that makes me feel happy. And on top of that, I don't know, it's a part of life. And for me, I love life. And it's not that I want bad things to happen, because fuck that. You can be as happy or even happier if the bad stuff doesn't happen. That's logic. It's just that it's there, and it's the whole yin and yang. The good still exists in the bad, and if we can see the good in the bad, then I feel we can live truly happier lives, because now we're not just praying for good stuff to happen. We can turn every event in our lives into something happy. And thank you so much for all your support, guys. Let's have a funny, stupid episode of Ace Academy where I talk about boobs. Oh, I have a story about boobs, but let's get this show on the road and I'll talk about that in a second.
Not yet, but we aren't worried. We've had a few companies reach out to us today.
Oh yeah, sponsors. We're looking for a sponsor. I forgot to talk about what we were doing this episode.
It must be nice not to worry about sponsorship. I think my team and I will go through the SBA to get a sponsor.
SBA? What's that? Yeah, I do wonder what the SBA is. But I guess they're going to help us find us a sponsor? Probably something to look into. I do a quick search on my phone. For boobs! But yeah, one of the lines that I had yesterday. I'm Prince Charming in Cinderella Wears Combat Boots, which was a modernization of Cinderella. It came out in the 60s, and it's just like this quirky, weird humor play. But Cinderella wears combat boots, and after I'm dancing with her and stuff, and she's like, "You're amazing." I'm like, "Oh my god, this girl is awesome." And I'm like, and then I see her boots. I'm like, "Hey, those are some nice boots." Well, apparently, I didn't enunciate the T. You see where this is going? So, I just clicked to continue the story, the video game, but then I decided that it would be better for me to finish my story about boots. So, the director thought I said boobs. I was like, "Hey, Cinderella, nice boobs." But it's great because as we're talking about it, she's like, "Now, did you say boots?" I'm like, "Yeah, I said boots." And she's like, "Yeah, you need to, like, enunciate the T a little bit more, because I heard something different." And the person who's playing Cinderella, she's like, "Oh, what do you think he said?" I'm like, "I know what she thought I said." So Cinderella's like, "Wait a minute, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's talking about..." And everybody's laughing. Cinderella's like, "Oh my god." And I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was like, "Wow, that's bad." He's like, "Oh, nice boobs." I was like, it's a lot better than what I actually do, which is like, "Oh, I love your feet." To the point that I take her shoe, and after she leaves, I get, like, sad, and then I'm like, "Oh, I have her shoe," and then I smell it. I'm like, "Oh my god, this is the best." I'm like, That's freaking creepy. I would rather be the creepy guy who's like, hey, nice boobs, sugar tits, as opposed to, I'm going to smell your feet. Okay, the story went on for a year and a half. Let's continue with the video game. I do a quick search on my phone. A website for a student-run association pops up on the school network. ... Ah, it's the Sponsorship Bridging Association, a student association that pairs sponsorship opportunities with different teams. Sounds simple enough. Sure does. Yep. Why do they call it bridging, though? I click on the More Information tab. Why should your team get a sponsor? The SBA prides themselves on pairing up appropriate sponsors with Ace Academy teams who have proven their ability in battle. These sponsors fund teams for their repairs costs as well as provide them with equipment improvements. There's a mutual relationship that benefits both the team, through equipment costs and repairs, and the sponsors by giving them greater exposure and opportunity to advertise through their teams. Yes, it's just like sport teams nowadays, particularly NASCARs. I scanned through the rest of their website looking for an on-campus location. I should stop by to see if they could help us with a sponsor. I should. Instead of the location, I find the student volunteer list and a name pops up at me. It's Yuna Mizaki! I hope I didn't fuck up that name, cause we know me, I fuck up names. Hi, I'm Toasty. I'm a professional name fucker upper. I don't know she was part of the SBA. Maybe she would be willing to help us out. Bit loud since these groups of pilots are still talking, so I move to a quiet corner and dial Yuna's number.
Hello?
Hi! Yuna, it's me. I'm laughing because I was like, hi Yuna, it's me, which is obviously just me talking. And then the game's like, hi Yuna, it's Jack. So I'm like, I pretty much said the same thing, and now I feel awkward, because if I read that, I'm just repeating myself, so everybody at home who's just listening is like, why the fuck is he just repeating himself? We heard him say, hi Yuna, it's me. He doesn't need to say it again in a slightly different way. Well, to you I say, watch the fucking episode instead of just listening, you piece of... I love you. That was awkward. Let's move on.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm sexy and you know it! Oh, I guess I get to choose how I say I'm sexy. You know what? Let's be slightly more personable and be like, I'm fine. Good. How are you doing?
Quite well.
Good. Great!
Do you need something?
Yes, I need you to suck my sponsorship. I was like, I don't want to say suck my because that's mean, and no. Then I said something that's just weirder. Okay, I feel weird. Oh, yes I did. I came across the SBA website today and noticed your name on the volunteer list. Are you still part of that association?
I am.
Sweet! Then suck my It's so bad. No! And now I can't stop laughing because I'm just thinking, like, I would die if I did something like that in real life. Just some girl's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, so what? I was looking to get our team a sponsor, but wasn't sure how. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of clucked before I was done talking. Then I heard of a few students talking about the SBA today, and figured I'd check it out. When I saw your name, I just had to ask.
I'd be happy to help you find a sponsor.
Really? You don't mind?
It's no trouble at all. I'll check in with the association in the morning, and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop.
Yuna is such a sweetheart. Thanks, I appreciate it. I know we haven't really met Yuna in this playthrough. In my own personal playthrough, I am a bit farther in this game. I know these characters a little bit better, and I feel like that sometimes bites me in the butt, because it's like, I have to bite my tongue and not say things that'll spoil the story.
Did you need anything else? I don't mean to rush you, but I've got to head out.
Suck my cock, maybe? No, that's all. That's everything.
Okay, then I'll talk to you when I have something.
I kicked my nightstand. Great, thanks again for your help.
Anytime. See you around.
You're too sweet! Yeah, see ya! Can we hang up? Okay. The phone clicks as she hangs up. At least we're one step closer to getting a sponsor. I hope. I glance at the time. It's still early in the evening. What should I do? We get to choose what we get to do, so this is the perfect place to end off. I hope you enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend a like is a mic, and drop it. If you haven't already, I appreciate if you showed that sub and bell button some love. And don't forget, sharing is caring. Stay beautiful!